Hey guys, Chris here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Lil Pump's hit album Astro World. Just kidding, I'm going to be reviewing the Smash Mouth album Astro Lounge. Now a lot of you hear the name Smash Mouth and probably All Star comes to mind or Shrek or something. But I'd like to get that out of your head because there's way more to Smash Mouth than just All Star. Now I got this album at Goodwill. Um, as actually where a lot of my good albums come from. Um, and I gave it a listen, and it's wonderful. Like, yeah, Smash Mouth or All Star is on this album, but there's way more to it than just that. Um, a lot of these songs are either in distinct Smash Mouth style, which is something that fit nicely in the late 90s but could be released today and sound wonderful. And a lot of them they almost have like a 60s tinge to them. And as a matter of fact, I think one of the songs on this album is a cover song by some artist from the 60s. I don't know who, but because I was looking at the lyrics back and it was the only song that didn't have that wasn't written by the guy who writes lyrics for this band. Um, and I love each and every song on this album. Um, and the cover style for it is distinctly late 90s. As is the back, it shows this weird the car on the back actually looks like it was made in the 60s, but it's got some weird modifications and guys pulling it into the parking garage for the Astro Lounge. And on the inside of the disc is that retro futuristic style to it. It has some weird little whatever this thing is called. Lyrics packet. It's a lyrics packet. But it has, on the flip side of it, just a picture of all of them in the Astro Lounge, if you will. And yeah, very, very interesting and unique styling for it. It almost reminds me of like some Windows 98 instructional booklet that you would find. But yeah, as for the music on this album, each song is great. Like, it starts off with a song basically about aliens, and a lot of the songs use like a synth, or not synth, some kind of keyboard. And you've probably heard it in other Smash Mouth songs, like featured in Shrek, like that style of keyboard. You'd know what I mean if you heard it. But yeah, each, and then it goes into. I'm not super familiar with the album yet, because this is maybe my sixth or so listen to it since I got it. But there is one like not wasting time, kind of, but like a song that just makes you like think. It's called Waste, and he talks about looking at his watch and all the time that's gone by, or that he's wasted or whatever, and it just kind of makes you think. Made me think, at least. Which of course leads into All Star. My favorite song on the album so far has to be Roadman. And it's kind of in like a reggae style. And it's about their van driver and talking about how he would always drive like way too fast for his own good. Let me take a look at the lyrics packet, pull some of the lyrics up. Roadman, driving in the road van. He's got to beat the clock to the next town. Roadman, driving like a madman, breaking land speed records in the van. Roadman, he don't mind policeman, leaving a trail of ripped up citations. And then at the end of the song, it talks about how he didn't see the train and he crashed, basically. Gotta fold back this lyrics packet. And right now, this whole album smells like aftershave because I was using it to get rid of some of the splotches. Or not splotches, but like weird little sticky things on it so you guys could see it better. Because there were like a couple weird gray things, like just sticky marks on the front and back of the CD case. But this album is, I don't even, I can't say anything bad about this album. I will say the song Waste feels a little bit out of place because the rest of the album is super peppy and like upbeat and just goofy, whereas Waste is just, it's sad almost and melancholy, and it really doesn't fit on the album. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a good song, because it's a really good song, but it just doesn't really like fit the rest of the album, which I guess it's good to have variety, but it's not really what I want to hear as a fourth song on the album. But then again, it wouldn't be like a last song either. So, I mean, it had to fit in there at some point, but like it just doesn't fit with the rest of the songs. That's my only complaint about this album. So overall, Astro Lounge gets a 9 out of 10. It's a solid album from a solid band that was basically ruined by their own fame in the movie, and Shrek, of course. And I can really see, like, I get it. All Star is a good song. It's a meme. It was featured in Shrek. But there's so much more to Smash Mouth than just All Star. And it's not even with this album alone. Let me see if I can find it. Their album before this, Fush You Mang, is also incredible. Wait. If I'm not mistaken, this wagon on the front of Fush You Mang is what this is based off of, I think. But yeah, no, Smash Mouth makes very good music, and people don't realize it because the only song they know by them is All Star, and that's as far as they've cared to research Smash Mouth or like listen to them. So if you get a chance, listen to Astro Lounge. Listen to Fush You Mang. Listen to anything else by Smash Mouth besides All Star. There's more to them than just that. And that's kind of like my little PSA about them. But again, 9 out of 10. Listen to it. Find it somewhere. Find it at a Goodwill. And you will not be disappointed. So, really, that's how it is for, I think, all of Smash Mouth's content. They make really good music, but people just don't realize it. But, yeah, this is coming up on close to 9 minutes, so I will see you guys in the next review.